Hi, and welcome to NLN, the only news channel that brings you joy throughout your day. Today, we are interviewing the famous Sherlock Holmes, his trusty sidekick, Dr. Watson, and Jabez Wilson. Hello, I am Nacho Libre, and today, I will be interviewing the famous Sherlock Holmes. Hi, Sherlock. Hello, pleasure to be here. So, Sherlock, how do you manage to solve all these cases and catch these masterminds? I just use my senses to do more than see the clues. I observe things and use every little detail to solve the case.
Jeez, you truly are amazing. Wait, what about the run-in with Irene Adler? She was able to defeat the mighty Sherlock Holmes. How do you respond to that?
All I have to say about that is that she is extremely clever, and I underestimated her. She got the best of me.
Okay, well, you're still the best detective in the world. So just one more question that everyone wants to know. Why do you hang around Dr. Watson? Doesn't he slow you down?
Dr. Watson is a loyal and trustworthy friend who is always there for me. We are a well-functioning team, and even though he doesn't think on the level that I do, he sees some things that I miss and shows me different areas on how to solve cases.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for your time. And by the way, about the Dr. Watson thing, I would just totally leave him behind. That's what I do with my Mexican family when crossing the border. Here we are with the trusty sidekick of Sherlock, Dr. Watson. How are you this evening?
Doing great. How about you?
How come you decided to continue doing cases with Sherlock after the first one?
To be honest, it was always the rush, danger, and excitement that made me stick around with Sherlock. Because whenever Sherlock was around, there always seemed to be an adventure around the corner.
Say, throughout your cases, have you ever wondered why Sherlock was so intelligent but not in a formal relationship? Or getting it with the ladies? If you know what I mean.
Well, Sherlock told me that women will only be a distraction and slow our investigations down. He stands pretty firm on that opinion. But I think that little run-in with Irene Adler has changed his mind a little.
True. Okay. Final question. Now, Dr. Watson, have you ever thought twice of taking the money given to you by Sherlock's arch enemies? And if you did, would you truly share the information of Sherlock and his investigations?
No way. I could never do that to Sherlock. Although, he can be a big pain in the butt sometimes.
Oh, you are one trusty sidekick, my friend. Well, that's all questions I have for you this evening, Dr. Watson. And thank you for your time. Next up, we have Mr. Jabez Wilson, and more questions to be asked. Hello, this is our last interview for today. I will be asking some questions to Jabez Wilson, owner of Wilson's Pawn Shop. Hi, Jabez. Glad you could make it.
It was not a problem at all. I'd love to answer some questions about Sherlock Holmes. His help has been great for business.
I'm sure. So how did it feel to be tricked by something so ridiculous as a league for redheads? Come on, they lock you in the room, make you copy a dictionary, then pay you £4 just because you have red hair?
Well, you see, okay, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but my coworker just made it sound so real.
About your old coworker, Vincent Spaulding, did it ever occur to you that he was planning a genius bank robbery?
Well, no. I thought Vincent Spaulding was just a young, smart, hard-working man willing to work for half the pay. I had no idea that he was trying to steal the French gold with the director of the Red-Headed League, right under my nose.
Well, thank you for answering my questions, Mr. Jabez Wilson. This has been Nacho Libre, reporting on Sherlock Holmes, the Master Detective. Now to the weather. Back to you, Chancho.